Well, can we rely on our press to report the truth? We've occasionally stuck up for Britain's journalists, saying they're beginning to wake up, but it's a very mixed picture. And we thought today, for crass reporting, we'd focus on the Daily Mail. And here is their unbelievable article, "The Yummy Mummy, a Satanic Sex Cult and the Smears That Terrorised a Very Swish London Suburb. Yoga teacher forced her children to make false abuse allegations against teachers, priests and their own father." It's quite a headline, so we decided that we would actually phone the Daily Mail to see whether we could speak to the journalists concerned. And the journalists are Paul Bracci, Tim Stewart and Stephanie Condron. Well, we managed 2 out of the 3. Let's have a look at some of the information we were given. We were told very clearly that Paul Bracci is the lead for the story. He was assisted by a so-called researcher, Tim Stewart, and Stephanie Condron was merely a contributor to the article. She got a little bit squeamish when I asked her some basic questions, and she was very quick to distance herself from the story. An outrageous story which simply smears and undermines the mother and prints pictures of her in her bikini as part of that smear process. Well, the Daily Mail team had not met either the mother or her partner. Quite extraordinary stuff. They said very clearly that, well, it's easy to run a story on a court judgment because then we don't have to worry about our own legal team. They told me that the Daily Mail team were happy with Judge Palfrey's attack on the medical evidence of abuse. They didn't have a problem with that at all. And basically, in the limited discussion before they got quite hostile, they revealed a pathetic knowledge, really, about what child abuse is about, the scale of it, and the sheer cover-up, perjury, lies, falsification of reports that goes on inside family court hearings. So these so-called mainstream journalists, we can reveal, simply wrote a story based on what the judge said from this terrible case and what they had picked up online. They had apparently spoken to some of the parents at the school, and of course the parents had said, well, we have